What's up, friends? How you all doing? My name is Douglas Eze, Cash Value King. So I did a video and I talked about how I use my mortgage to save money at the same time while paying my bill. Hey, but listen, if you don't follow me, make sure you do that. Subscribe to this page, hit follow, like, and share the page. Share it. Don't be stingy. Share it. Let somebody else benefit from this information. It's gonna bless you, it's gonna bless them, and also let's all work together to create this wealth and this abundance mindset, and just let's all continue to win. So let's talk about it. Every time people talk about pay yourself first, we hear that all the time. How many times have you tried to save money? You've tried to pay yourself first, you've done it. Most people will do what we save and then we take it out. That's called a put and take savings account. You put it in and you take it out. Why? Because you have to take care of emergencies, family members call you, all kinds of stuff happens. So let me just break it down. So you get your calculator. For those of you that have a calculator, get your calculator, get a piece of paper, write it down. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a simple math this time, so it's not too complicated for you, right? So let's just say this is your car note. All right, now people have asked, is it just for mortgage? No, you could do this with your car note. So I do this with my office rent. I do this with my mortgage. I have two mortgages. My investment properties, a lot of times they paid off, and so I don't really count them. But for my mortgage, my Airbnb that I use, that I do Airbnb on, I do that with that. So you see how it adds up? Because I'm used to doing it, so it's automatic. So let's say your mortgage or your rent is $1,500 a month. Let's use $1,500. So you take your calculator and you do $1,500 a month, right? $1,500, if you can see it, yeah. And you say, okay, if I was gonna send this to the landlord times 12, that means the landlord will make $18,000, right? See, $18,000. That's how much the landlord will make off of you every year, annually. So instead of me just sending him a check for $18,000 every year, so this is what you do. The first things first, you go to your bank, open up a second account. Now on this second account, you're gonna name it the bill pay account, not your bank. You name it your bill pay account. You know why you do that? Because we as human beings, if we don't do it that way and call it a bill, we're going to disrespect the money and we're going to spend it. Because money does two things. Either you spend it or saving it. So I want to save it, not spend it. So I call the bill pay account because with a bill pay account, guess what? My mind says, Douglas, this is for your bills. Don't touch the money. See that? So because my mind is saying don't touch the money, I'm not going to touch it because I'm using it to pay my bills, right? So understand that. So that's why I call it bill pay account. We just gotta trick ourselves sometimes because we as human beings, we're consumers. We spend money. You know, we love it. We see commercials. I mean, the world is programmed to take our money away from us. And family members will call you, they'll get money from you. So your friends will call you, they'll get money from you. But if you call it a bill pay, they could call you all they want. They cannot touch the money. So here's how you do it. So 18,000. So what I do is I open up an account with the bank, and then I make sure that account doesn't link to my ATM card, which means I cannot go to the ATM and access the funds. See, because if I could access it from the ATM, then it defeats the purpose. Because when you run low on your deposit account, then you want to tap into your bill pay. So no, we don't see that money unless we go online to grab money, right? When we go online, then we see it. So here's what you do. So first, you already have your deposit account where your paycheck goes. Then you have your bill pay account where you pay your bills. So in this case, we're gonna move the money. So $1,500. So I'm gonna divide this back by 12. So that's back $1,500. Now what you do is divide that $1,500 by 3. So now we divide it by 3. That's $500 every week. See, just want to keep it simple. $500 every week, right? So now that it's $500 a week. Some months we have 4 weeks, some months we have 5 weeks, right? That's why at the end of the year it's like 13 months in a year. It's weird, but it happens like that. So with this example, how many weeks do we have in a year? 52 weeks. So we're gonna take the $500, multiply by 52, so that's $26,000. 26,000. So now remember, every week your landlord is gonna take his rent. The remaining $500 stays in your bill pay account. Now, 26,000 subtract $18,000. Remember, 18,000. So we're left with $8,000. $8,000 at the end of the year is your money to do whatever it is you want to do. So in my case, what I've done is at the end of the year, I divide it up in half and I take a huge sum and I dump into my cash value life insurance to max it out. So it's maximum contribution. And this is why I have so many policies, because I'm always looking for places to dump money in. So that's just the breakdown of the pay yourself first concept. And I like using cash value life insurance because now I can leverage it even better. That's another topic for another day. But I wanted to do this quick video, just a follow-up video, because a lot of you were asking about it. So I wanted to do one. It's long video, but it's worth it for you. So make sure you tap into it. You could start small. You don't have to do it big. If your rent is $500, use it. If your car note is $300, use it. Start small, and then as you start getting comfortable, then you could expand on it. I hope this helps you. If it does, hey, subscribe and let's continue to win.
We go to New Jersey, your icing, I'll be worried.